Welcome back to the channel, everyone. How you all doing? I hope you all doing well. So today we're jumping back into War Thunder and we've got another devlog. It's for the upcoming battle pass. That will be the new battle pass. Jesus, I've missed out on so many of them already. So this is the battle pass. It's a naval vessel that they started with. Destroyer HMS Cadiz D79. Very nice battleship. A destroyer, sorry, destroyer. Get the facts straight, Neil. There's a difference. Very nice. Quite a bit of anti-air defenses, as you can see in the video. Yeah, looks very, very interesting actually. So let's discuss what Gaijin says here, and then we will get on to a bit of history and a bit of specifications of the ship. Quite an interesting history on the ship, but I'm not going to go in detail, just things that I thought was important and things that I think were relevant to the actual ship. So yeah, the battle class destroyer HMS Cadiz comes to War Thunder as one of the main prizes in the upcoming new season of the battle pass. It will be rank 3 premium. All main caliber guns are grouped. Sorry, words are hard today again. Grouped the ship's fire. Okay, that's basically all the guns, the main caliber guns are in front of the ship, okay? Effective anti-air defense, well, looking at all those anti-aircraft guns on that thing, I presume it will be 10 torpedoes. Really, isn't that a bit an overkill? I battled to use 1 torpedo. Now you got 10 of the bloody things. So, anything interesting that I can read here? For battle pass vehicle, War Thunder, blah blah, solid air defense, batteries, 10 torpedoes, 2 5-tube launchers. Is typical represented in this class. Both turrets of the main caliber gun are located in the forward part of the deck. Now why couldn't they just say that over there? What? you know, yeah. Where was I? Forward part of the deck, which gives the ship an advantage in face-off attacks and breakthroughs to the front. Yeah, but the problem is, this is War Thunder. We don't charge each other like two kamikaze pilots. In naval, you stand on one end of the map and your opponent stands on the other end of the map, and then you just lob shells at them and hope you hit something. That's how it works. So the front 114mm cannons offer a good balance between rate of fire and damage. Well, 114 is quite a big piece of chunk of metal coming towards you. I wouldn't say it's a small gun. That yeah, that's quite a big piece of steel. Really, it is. Okay, damage commander can also choose from semi-armor piercing and several types of high explosive fragmentation shells. Most effective are probably the radio fuse round, which produces a larger number of fragments upon detonation and can be successful using against aircraft. Yeah, but if you're a brute like me that can't really think about mathematical equations and that, you just gotta go for the one that looks the biggest and one that looks like the most damaging one. That I would say is more for the more experienced player. And if you got your crew maxed out on this thing and everything, I would give it to the more experienced player. That. But for us dub-dubs, we'll go for the one that looks like the most damaging one. Especially for us that don't play a lot of naval. Tobruk, which consists as well artillery for 2 Bofors guns, assist by 6 single mounts, a total of 14 times 40mm guns in battles in which the crews will participate. It would be wise to set AI auto guns to fire on both air and surface targets, wreaking havoc. You know what I think this would be pretty good for is those battle pass ones where you have to get so much damage on a naval ship or whatever. I think those anti-aircraft guns will be quite good for just laying down some lead onto the just shooting down the range, trying to get as close as possible and then letting it go. So look at some ships. Oh, that's very nice picture. You can see there's your torpedo tubes, main guns, more anti-aircraft guns there, more there. Just an anti-aircraft gun. This is an anti-aircraft platform. Really, it is. It's a nightmare. and you got them nice facing all over the direction, so you'll be able to protect yourself nicely from those little pesky torpedo boats. It'll be pretty good. Okay, there's nothing else much here. Before I carry on, don't forget to hit the like, dislike, subscribe, comment, share, yeah, and just enjoy the video. So let's get into some history. Named after the Battle of Crudes. The length of the ship was 116 meters. Construction started the 10th of May 1943. It was launched in 16th September 1944. It was quite a quick build actually. Draft is 4.66 meters. Beam is 12 meters. Builder is Fairfield Shipbuilding and Engineering Company. Commissioned on 12th of April 1946. It was at the end of its service history. It was transferred to the Pakistan Navy in 1956. Yeah. Commissioned as the PNS Kabbalah. I will put that name in the subtitles, but I don't understand. Yeah, sorry to any Pakistani viewers or anybody from that region of the world. I'm sorry, but I can't say that word. Blast me for that, that's fine. It was sunk in 1971 by a Indian missile boat. If I remember correctly reading the article, it was sunk off its home port. I can't remember what the port's name was. It was sunk, I'm not sure if it was leaving the port or stationary in the port, but it was hit by a missile from a missile boat, and it was in the yeah, it was sunk in 1971 in the Indian-Pakistani war. So yeah, and that's where it laid, and it is now resting forever. And yeah, very nice. I like it. I think it's gonna be a I don't want to put her heart out and say don't expect much from it. I don't want to put my heart out and say it's gonna be OP or anything. I guess this will be a nice boat to play in naval and to be a supportive player, especially from those pesky airplanes, and like I say, the annoying torpedo boats, especially those little German ones that move so fast with the machine gun. Yeah, those little funny shaped ones, those bloody things. And yeah, I think this will be well balanced if you play it right and use it in the role as an escort, because that's what it was actually built for. It was an escort ship, and its sister ship, Saint James, if I remember correctly from the article, it escorted the aircraft carrier Voyager, I think it was. That's not a meme for Star Trek, but I think the thing was the Voyager, if I remember correctly the name. It escorted the aircraft carrier. They were used in several other operations to the Mediterranean, trading exercises and that. So it was an escort ship. You can see it was designed for that, quite frankly. You see by the layout, to protect the aircraft carrier, anti-air defenses, main caliber guns in front. So if you played in that role to maybe help the bigger ships and your smaller ships, like the torpedo boats, armored gunboats, sub chasers and that, yeah, they look after you, you look after them, and then the cruisers and all of those look after you. So if you played in that attended role, I think it will do pretty well. So yeah, and then also I'd like to thanks to a new subscriber. Where did I write it down? XONDOVE. Okay, but thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our small little humble and very bad wording YouTube channel. I hope I can entertain you and bring you something to watch every now and then. But thanks a lot. Keep well everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.